He go up there and fuck with Hammer at 140. He gonna run his ass out of there. All right, okay.
You think he's going for Hammer? You think he would go for Hammer, or you think that Hammer would get his ass out of there?
He should have some unfinished. He slapped the shit out of him. Shit, he should have some unfinished business with him. Yeah,
There it is, Coach. You have to see the hat's out of the bag now, Coach. Breaking news. Smash that like button.
yeah, yeah. That's one of the biggest things with me. You know what I'm saying? He talking
Yep.
all that shit 140 and all this here, and man, slap the shit out of you, and you ain't going after that motherfucker.
Amen. Amen. You gotta get that. It's like Charlo and Caleb Plant. They gotta get that.
You this bad, nigga. You so tough. Talking his head. His nigga slap this shit out of you like bitch slap your ass. And you don't want to go get that motherfucker?
Damn. Lubin did that? Damn. Erickson Lubin. Jesus. Was it hard, Coach? Was it hard?
Man, yo, bro, listen. Yo, you don't even fight back, motherfucker. Come on, man.
What did the five fingers say to the face? Slap. Wally Moses, the grandfather and trainer of Shakur Stevenson. He says that Devin Haney got slapped by Erickson the Hammer Lubin. I guess he says the Hammer put the hammer down on Devin Haney. And we're going to talk about him. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. The clip at the beginning was from Mill City Boxing. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. That was Mill City Boxing with an interview with Shakur Stevenson's grandpa, his grandfather, right? Shout out to Newark. And he's alleging that Devin Haney got slapped by Erickson Lubin in some kind of past altercation. Now, as of me recording this video, I don't know. You know, I wasn't there, and that's not even my steez. Of course, I don't duck or dodge any topics in the world of boxing. So I'm here to talk about any and everything in my sport. So I don't know the truth behind it, but that's what he's claiming to get you caught up to speed. He's saying that Erickson Lubin slapped fire from Devin Haney. Now, Bill Haney, he did respond to these allegations. And before I continue, I want you to hear what Bill Haney had to say, and then I'll conclude the video. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the end. Roll the clip.
Let me tell you about this chump named Wally Moses. OG sucker, real sucker. Something didn't happen at the Olympic Training Center talking about somebody then got slapped. Yeah, well, you lucky. If something did happen like that, if somebody didn't get shot. Yeah, right where they did it. Yeah, so any sucker that want to claim some type of victory towards something over here, yeah, you got some work. And I damn sure don't think you're going to claim it in front of us. Lame say everything, but let's fight. And oh yeah, Wally Moses, why you used to losing? Yeah, I don't do that. We don't do that.
And there you have it. So that was Bill Haney's response to Wally Moses. And he says, basically, I mean, you heard what he said. He said if anything like that, anything around that would have happened, they lucky they didn't get popped and people didn't pull out the blicks, the sticks. Listen, I don't know what happened to a situation that I wasn't present for. So I'm not even going to pretend to act like I know what went on. I mean, it's plausible. People sometimes fib and lie. I don't know, you know, at the end of the day, Devin Haney, you know, we're looking at where they are now. I mean, Devin Haney did respond via social media, and Devin Haney, I mean, he didn't say too much. He basically said he responded because someone put it on X, Twitter, and they put the video, like embedded the video, and Devin Haney says his word is basically as fake as his chains, because Shakur Stevenson's granddaddy had a bunch of, like, you know, chains and rings. Them rings and things you sing about, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the rail's in your mouth. You know, so he had his chains on. And Devin Haney says his word is as fake as them chains. That's all the response. I mean, Bill Haney, you heard what he said. He says, I mean, the only thing I will say is this, like listening to what Bill Haney, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it did or didn't happen. But with Bill Haney's response, the only thing is he almost talked around the issue in terms of, did it happen? He said, if something like that were to have happened, then they're lucky that so-and-so didn't get popped right then and there. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what he said. But he didn't just outright say, no, this never happened. I mean, the other thoughts, since I don't know if it's true, I don't know if it's false, these are the claims that Shakur Stevenson's granddad said randomly. Like, I never heard this story, me personally. Like, you always hear these stories of Errol Spence did this to Floyd in sparring, or Errol Spence and Broner at the Olympic Training Center, and Broner cried, allegedly. You know, you start hearing these things. Until Wally Moses said this, I'm just giving you my personal experience. I had never heard that rumor. And, you know, your boys West Side connected. I know a lot of people, a lot of circles, not saying it didn't happen, not saying it did happen. Again, I don't know these things, but I personally hadn't heard that. Doesn't mean it's not true. It's just I hadn't heard it. So don't know what went on there. But at the end of the day, boxing is boxing. Anything that happens outside the boxing, I know people want to bring it up because it's gossipy and juicy, but it's just like Jermall Charlo got slapped by Caleb Plant. That's something we seen. We seen that on tape. Jermall Charlo got hit and there was contact made. Back, you know, Caleb like lunged and leaped and slapped him, right? We seen that. Now, with that being said, we seen it. That's not an indication of what would happen if Caleb Plant and Jermall Charlo were to fight, because who knows? I don't know why Jermall Charlo got slapped and didn't like start swinging or whatever. But if he's prepared 6 to 8, 12 weeks or whatever for a fight, who knows what would happen? So I kind of put it in the same vein. It's like sparring stories are often glorified in this sport of boxing, where people be like, oh, I got over in sparring and I did this and this person was stunned or rocked or dropped. I mean, sparring. Again, as of me recording the video, I can't say if it's true or false because I wasn't present for it. But it doesn't really have any bearing on like an actual fight or now. And then as far as Devin Haney and Erickson Lubin, I know Devin has entertained the idea of coming up to 147, but Erickson Lubin, he's at 154. And as of me recording this video, I have yet to hear a direct response from Erickson Lubin confirming or denying. And I was thinking about it when I was hearing this story, both sides, because I listened to both sides of the story. Shakur Stevenson's granddad's side, Bill Haney and the Haney side, and I'm just listening, trying to interpret it for a situation that I wasn't there for. But Erickson Lubin hasn't really commented on it, yay or nay. That's just something to note. But, you know, we know Erickson Lubin gets down, and, you know, I've seen the sparring. I did see sparring with him dropping Edgar Berlanga. He's a strong dude, so ain't no telling. You know, ain't no telling. At the end of the day, I was thinking about it in my mind. For some reason, I was like, man, you know, it's possible it did happen. Erickson Lubin is way older. But then I started thinking about it, and I don't know. There's certain fighters like Erickson Lubin, David Benavidez, and for me, I always forget how young they are, that they're under 30 years old. Just kind of the way they carry themselves and, you know, their look, their style. I don't really think of, like, David Benavidez, for example, he was like 23 maybe when he won his first title. And for some reason that just doesn't register. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but sometimes you see a person or actor, like even Tupac. Tupac's an amazing example of what I'm talking about. People don't realize, but Tupac was 25 years old MOB, man, drop that. Hey, Thug Life. I said, tell me, are you lonely? He was 25 when he passed away. And that's just weird to think about. Like, just think about you when you were 25 years old. How are you moving? What kind of things were you in? So for Pac to be so poetic and, you know, be a philosopher and a rapper and have a heart, but have a thug side and a hard side, and so many sides and so much music and things that we were able to see from his art, from his music, from his movies. And then to realize that he did this all by the age of 25, because that's when his demise was, it's pretty impressive. So same thing with boxing. There's certain fighters, even Canelo's one that comes to mind. Canelo's always been pretty mature acting, you know, at least publicly, especially early in his career. So he could have been 20, 22, but he conducts himself kind of like a grown man. Like he don't seem like a little boy, you know what I mean? The way he acts. And that's the same thing when I was thinking about Erickson Lubin. I was like, man, he way older than Devin Haney, but realistically, they're probably like 2 to 4 years apart. Devin Haney's about 25 and Erickson Lubin is about 28. So at the end of the day, it's possible, it's plausible. Erickson Lubin, again, would have been a couple years older than Devin Haney. Devin Haney and the Haneys haven't really outright just denied being slapped, and Erickson Lubin hasn't spoke on it. So I got to wait till we get more information, because that's just where we're at with it. Wally Moses is the first person that I personally heard come out with this, and that's where it is right now. Let me know what you guys think. What side do you believe in? Who do you believe in? Subscribe to the channel for more boxing news all day, every day, right here on YouTube and social media. Let me know who you believe in. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation.